The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Heineke. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete.
Oh, 2 niggas.
16.
Funny.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. With the arm strength still there.
Yo, bro, you know that shit was fake, my nigga. It's all good, though.
Because he got flushed out in the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on 2nd and long. Heineke.
That nigga's get out there, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, man.
Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Nigga, don't forget about him, big dog. Don't do that.
Christian McCaffrey, 51 yards. And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening.
Don't forget about him, big dog. Don't do that.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball.
This nigga Heineke ain't shit. Come on, man. He ain't no boy. He ain't no boy. He ain't no boy.
On play action, Heineke.
He ain't no boy.
Well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look
Heineke ain't no boy.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery.
I
think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to
Heineke ain't no boy.
Throwing. Heineke.
He ain't no boy. He ain't no boy.
Well, that'll be incomplete.
He ain't no boy.
Let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already
Heineke.
once. How they get in there and knock one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was
Heineke.
forward.
He ain't no boy.
So now 3rd and 10.
He ain't no
Play
boy.
to start the drive, but nothing since.
He ain't no boy. Yeah. He ain't no. Oh! I read that. They ain't let me get that pick, but alright though. They ain't let me get that pick, but alright. I read that whole shit. Y'all was right there. They ain't let me get that pick. So good.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Heineke. And he'll just get rid of it.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Heineke. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple, because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments.
Better hold Debo.
The last drive.
Better hold Debo.
That's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Thank you. We take that.
Wow. That ball gets nuts for you, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Lance looking to throw it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check Rager. Striker, check striker. On the ball.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now they'll throw with Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds.
That's what Lance do. That's what Lance do.
That one goes for 30 yards.
That's what Lance do. Should have been a touchdown. Should have turned up on that. Should have been a touchdown.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
I hear you.
Great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Ooh.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 2nd and 10, Lance looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Well, this drive, they're perfect.
Better pick your poison, my nigga.
But they need a full 10 yards here.
Better pick your poison, my nigga. I'm about to get you right now.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Fuck. You finna throw that shit deep. I wasn't even tripping through. You ain't doing shit, though.
They're gonna have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Lance do that shit like a hoe.
Obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
Throw that shit up, man.
Into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gibson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Good shit, good read. Wow, he popping.
He's going to have the first down and then some.
That was a good read.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And the play fake, and now Heineke. His throw incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Heineke got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Yo, he beat this. Oh my God.
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Heineke to the right side and complete to Thomas. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
He lost the football.
Yeah, Funga, come on.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, Funga. Fuck on my Heineke, nigga. He ain't no boy, nigga. I told you that. He ain't no boy. I don't know why you keep trying with this nigga Heineke, bro. He ain't no boy.
But they pick it up and return it all the way for a
He ain't
touchdown.
no boy.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And you can
Get him out of here.
Nah. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd.
Give me that, nigga. I read everything, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
At the 34-yard line.
I read everything, nigga. I got defense too. Fuck niggas talking about.
But now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Fuck niggas talking
They had an
about.
opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Let's go, Debo.
And they move this all the way
Fuck
down.
niggas talking about.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Lance.
All right, we take it.
Go down, sacked right around the 17. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and goal, Lance. Intercepted. Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is a shot at midfield. Charles, one thing that he referenced to was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously the window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry. And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You get shit out of here. Throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off. He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield. Final play of the half here, Heineke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Travarius Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room? Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he loses the football second time. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
This is McCaffrey, bro, on a screen, and he fumbles.
7-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up. Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee you they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Play action now. Here's Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Looking to throw. Heineke. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2nd down and goal. Heineke.
Good call. Beat that nigga bad.
Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing his lance on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel. And he fumbled it.
So what the fuck is this? Nah, bro. This nigga is ripping niggas heavy plays, man. Nigga ripping niggas heavy plays.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception.
This nigga punched it out, bro. That's crazy.
Time to readjust.
Yeah,
right to
you can't
him.
just give all the credit to the defense.
Punches it out.
They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. They go play action. Now Heineke. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They get 6. That'll leave
Kyle, look at that nigga in the backfield, boy. Come on.
Every yard on that run, shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now Heineke. From the left side, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final
They just had 2 fucking fumbles back to back.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fucking 2
Joey
fumbles.
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
This is gonna rip every play.
And down at the 28.
We gotta get turnovers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership
That was a
really
fucking
comes into
turnovers.
play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a play fake. Lance. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Eluding the pressure right.
Do it.
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
I do it.
So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Ah, shit.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not
We
gone
had
yet,
this nigga. He got this
but at the
whack-ass
same time, you're
turnovers.
exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have
We
a
had this
motivated
nigga,
defense
man.
take the field in order to get it back for them.
We
for
had
one
this
last
nigga.
big drive.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this down to the 35
Good game.
yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Wasn't them turnovers your ass would have lost, man. Them fucking interceptions. I mean them fucking fumbles. You ain't get them fumbles, you would have lost. Nah, you would have lost, bro. I'm telling you, them fucking fumbles. That's what it was. But that shit ain't gonna happen in the league. That shit is just this shit on its competitive mode.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
I hear you.
Antonio Gibson, 47 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that part.
Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Here we go. Black shot. Right 2. Right. 6. Mega.
From the 36, Lance able to find Gray here. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On 3rd down, Heineke. Taking a shot for Samuel. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's happy.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Lance going to try to throw for this. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I ain't worried about this shit, bro. I know I could beat you, man. If I ain't let that bullshit happen, bro, like I would have took all my points, I would have beat you, bro. What was that? Turnovers.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Shit, listen, hey. Listen, hey, I'm about to get some food. I'll be back in like 20 minutes, my nigga. If you want, you can run it back, my nigga.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's head.
Huh?
Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
You said just hit you?
Management 101.
The Commander's going to use the second of their timeouts.
I'm going to go get some food, my nigga. I'll be back, nigga.
Fourth quarter of play.
Well, it may seem a little
you alright, my nigga. You ain't that nice, my nigga. You good. You decent, my nigga. But, nigga, you about to stop beating me, too, nigga. I ain't letting you beat me no more, bro.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say,
I ain't letting you beat me no more, bro.
He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now, I feel you. Now, practice, bro. Listen, hey, that's what it is. We labbing right now, my nigga. It ain't nothing. We labbing, but I'm just saying, I ain't letting you beat me no more, my nigga. We come to the leagues and shit. You not beating me, bro.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried
You ain't beating me no more, bro.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
I think about to try it again, nigga. You ain't gonna get shit on that play. You talking about?
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Game on the deep. Game on the deep.
Incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.